And good evening all. Welcome to Granddaddy Gaming. And we are farming for a trinket tonight with pugs. I wish I was recording last night because last night was absolutely horrendous, but fun. I didn't do one grim at all. People just dying and pretending to go offline and all the fun and frolics of doing pugs. It was quite fun. I know it annoys a lot of people, but for me, I just find it hilarious. So yeah, another grim. Just farming 8s at the moment. Looking at this group composition, I mean, we should absolutely steamroller this dungeon, but we will see. I will put up that video of the one yesterday with the shaman. It was ever so funny. Struggling on the second boss. No, third boss, sorry. Quite enjoying my druid. As I've said before, I do main a shaman, but I've played druid for so long before switching to shaman for this expansion. It's quite nice to get back on it. It just feels like it's in my fingers straight away, where other classes I have to really focus and well, this tank looks experienced anyway, but then again, yesterday I had a tank with a 3400 rating and a paladin tank, and he just kept dying on trash. Just one pop dead. Oh, that'll be that paladin from yesterday. Floppy P. He was a bit of a flop. Quite an apt name for him, actually, for how he was tanking. But it was late in the evening. He could have been under the influence of alcohol or other things, should we say. Family. Random pets jumping onto his keyboard. That's the probably the top 5 of excuses currently in the pugs. My cat's just jumped on my keyboard. Pet frog has. I don't know. You get all sorts of excuses. Got the shaman here. As you've probably guessed, I'm quite new to streaming or YouTubing, whatever you guys call it. I've been inspired by my son. You need to check him out. Well, I've got 2 sons actually. One who's in his 30s and another one who's not even in his teens yet. Check out. I'll leave a description actually of his channel. He's quite funny. The youngest is. And then you've got the oldest lad who's absolute whiz in Warcraft. I've got his angle actually. He does a lot of Twitch streaming. I'll have to put that in the description as well, so you can follow and sub and whatever all that jargon means. But it's my youngest, Thomas, who's inspired me to get YouTubing. Quite like it, but my first few videos, you just don't know what to say, do you? It's and I haven't got even though I've been playing Warcraft for years, I haven't got a real depth of knowledge like the other YouTubers. It's they can rattle off any stat or bloody spell of any class. I'm just not that. I just purely play to fun. I like healing. I like keeping people alive. I won't do any of the normal, no doubt. You'd probably see how I play, and it's a bit bizarre, but generally people stay alive, and they have fun. It's all about having fun. And it's highly entertaining, Pugs. Highly. And if you want to get quite good at healing quite quick, just keep running Pugs. Just keep running Pugs, and you'll just naturally evolve because you'll come across every scenario. But if you really want to experience the game at its fullest, then join a guild. Get your mates together, do guild runs. Because if you do want to do that sort of progression where you're steamrolling to, I don't know, 3400 or something like that, then you need to be organised. You need to get on voice and communicate and start working on your strategies. In Pugs, you're just not going to get that. But we'll see how we get on.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I can see the shaman's a bit low on HP.
And now you learn the true lesson of the void.
That's a bit loud. We'll have to give him a bit actions, a bit more attention than normal.
Mass Tremor, Twilight Flame, Obsidian Stomp.
There you go, there's that.
Obsidian Tremor.
I called it. Shane went down.
Obsidian Stomp.
Placement of
Twilight
my
Flame.
Umbral Wind wasn't great. I didn't know you could soothe them actually. I really need to start paying attention to the general mobs in these dungeons, what to soothe, and the spell's quite straightforward because I've got a mod for it.
Obsidian Tremor. Obsidian Stomp. Mass Tremor. Obsidian Stomp. Mass Tremor. Mass Tremor. Obsidian Stomp.
How's a shaman doing DPS wise? He's thereabouts, isn't he? I do like this dungeon. It's I never did it, and is it Kata? I don't know actually. I didn't do much of Kata. That was a good old bit of dragon riding there. Managed to kill quite a few mobs.
Mass Tremor. Cool. Mass Tremor.
I don't know why he's pulled the
Twilight
dragon.
Flame. Obsidian Stomp. Umbral Wind.
Just back myself a corner.
Mass Tremor. Mass Tremor. Twilight Flame. Umbral Wind.
Oh,
Umbral Wind. Twilight Ember. Mass Tremor.
whoa! I mean, as a tank, is it worth pulling like that? Really? Because you're not.
Twilight Flame.
It's not tanking it in a very good position.
Umbral Wind.
Just getting back into here. There we go. Stay there, mate. Yeah. Better. Can get some DPS off now and kill it.
Twilight Flame.
Well, it's a bit naughty of me that is. It's why aren't we going for those mobs? It's pulled everything else, but come on, just clear all. Oh, just taking. Okay.
Commanding Roar. Rock Spike. Skull Splitter. Commanding Roar. Rock Spike. Skull Splitter.
I shall save that trinket.
Commanding Roar. Rock Spike. Skull Splitter. Commanding Roar. Rock Spike. Skull Splitter. Commanding Roar.
Kill it. Whew.
Molten Wake. Sear Mind. Sear Mind.
Oh.
Lava Fist. Molten Wake. Molten
Mind.
Wake. Lava
Mind.
Fist. Sear Mind. Sear Mind.
I had it covered, guys. But thanks anyway.
Molten Wake.
Oh crap. Almost pulled the bloody boss then.
Sear Mind. Sear Mind. Sear Mind. Molten Wake.
Really?
Shadow flame slash. Blazing shadow flame. Blazing shadow flash. Master blazing shadow flame. Shadow flame slash. Shadow flame slash. Shadow flame slash. Forge weapon. Fiery cleave. Forge weapon. Molten flurry. Molten spark. Molten spark. Forge weapon. Molten mace. Forge weapon. Fiery cleave. Forge weapon.
He's got no faith, have they? Absolutely fine.
Molten flurry. Molten spark. Molten spark.
Cooldowns have got left more than my big trinket. Well, not a big trinket, but ooh.
Shadow flame blast. Dark blazing shadow flame. Enveloping shadow flame. Shadow flame. Enveloping shadow flame. Ascension. Seer mind. Shadow lava blast. Shadow flame. Shadow lava blast. Seer mind. Dark eruption. Blazing shadow flame. Enveloping shadow flame. Enveloping shadow flame. Ascension. Shadow lava blast. Shadow flame slash. Seer mind. Dark eruption. Blazing shadow flame. Seer mind. Enveloping blazing shadow flame.
Blindsided me then. Or
Shadow flame
I wasn't quick enough getting position. Either way.
Shadow lava blast. Dark eruption. Enveloping shadow flame. Enveloping shadow flame. Ascension. Enveloping shadow flame. Shadow lava blast. Shadow flame slash. Sear mind. Blazing shadow flash. Blazing shadow flame. Blazing shadow flame. Blazing shadow flame. Shadow flame slash. Blazing shadow flame.
So this is the one that Pugs really struggle, especially when you got quite a lot of melee.
Invocation of shadow flame.
One's elemental spawn, there's just people there.
Curse of entropy. Invocation of shadow flame. Shadow lava blast.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Dark eruption. Shadow lava blast. Dark eruption. Ascension. Invocation of shadow flame. Ascension.
I was just going to
Shadow
say, I
lava
don't
blast.
like where everybody tanks the boss and
Twilight buffet. Shadow lava blast. Dark eruption. Devouring flame. Invocation of shadow flame. Shadow flame slash. Blazing shadow flame. Sear mind. Twilight shadow flame.
just why did you do that, dude?
Devouring flame.
Oh well. Just not necessarily. And the deadly silence in chat. We're on for quite a good time then. I know it's only a 9, but it's just a shame when that happens. But you'd only get that in a pug. Well, you would get it in like in an organised group, but you'd probably be speaking about it and asking people if they've got the right cooldowns and defensives and everything else.
Twilight flame. Shadow flame slash. Umbral wind. Blazing shadow flame. Enveloping shadow flame. Enveloping shadow flame. Twilight flame. Shadow flame slash. Blazing shadow flame. Umbral wind. Blazing shadow flame. Enveloping shadow flame. Twilight flame. Umbral wind. Invocation of shadow flame.
Let's see if he tank it over there. He's got the hint.
Invocation of Shadow Flame. Twilight Buffet. Devouring Flame. Invocation of Shadow Flame.
Really impressed with the shaman. He hasn't got much AP and he's managed to.
Twilight Buffet.
Oh crap! Somebody hit the alley.
Devouring Flame.
This I did quickly into this is the problem
Invocation of
with it.
Shadow Flame.
We've got all Mali, haven't we? Please be careful. In other words, play the mechanics. Best res. Never.
Invocation of Shadow Flame.
You put me thinking out a bit.
Curse of Entropy.
Ow. There you go.
Invocation of Shadow Flame. Twilight Buffet.
There's no point getting there for
Devouring
about try.
Flame.
Silly boy.
Invocation of Shadow Flame. Twilight Buffet. Devouring Flame. Invocation of Shadow Flame.
It makes you wonder if we were all on TeamSpeak or
Mind
voice
piercer.
chat or something, what how quickly we could go. I mean, even though it's only a 9. The mechanics stay the same no matter what. The only thing that changes is the level of damage or
Mind Piercer. Mind
fixes.
Piercer. Corrupt.
Really keep an eye on the Shaman now, just in case
Mind
he
Piercer.
gets targeted.
Mind Piercer. Corrupt. Mind Piercer.
It's been a quiet for once, he hasn't been targeted.
Corrupt.
So it looks like we're going to do it in time anyway, barring any huge mishaps. I mean, we've got
Void Surge.
multiple
Shadow
combat
Gale.
resis.
Abyssal Corruption. Void Infusion. Crush.
I probably don't even need heal this guy, actually, the tank is.
Void Surge. Shadow Gale.
Which way have we got to go?
Abyssal Corruption. Void Infusion. Crush. Void Surge. Shadow Gale.
I can't see. Stay out of the way, everybody.
Void Infusion.
We should upgrade that by 3, really, barring the hiccups. But again, all good fun, all good fun. What's that ring? Cribbis. Crown. Oh, I haven't got anything then. Right, thank you for watching. Do all the usual things, whatever that means. Sub, like, blah blah blah. Comment, tell me how crap I am. Ask me any questions. Failing that, have a lovely weekend and happy days. GG.